If you're not familiar with Skoda's latest model, allow me to introduce you. This is the Skoda Scala. And while it may look like just another compact hatchback, there's nothing small about this car. Let me show you why. If you're looking at the Scala, you've probably got rivals like the Hyundai i30, Kia Sorento and Volkswagen Golf on your shortlist too. It's here to replace the Czech brand's outgoing Rapid, and the Scala is positioned between the brand's Fabia hatch and larger Octavia. The special top-spec launch edition Scala we're testing here is priced at $35,990 drive away and is filled to the brim with gear. We're talking special 18-inch alloy wheels, leather-appointed seats with suede inserts, heating for front and rear passengers, and a large 9.2-inch infotainment unit. Rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, park assist, and blind spot monitoring are also fitted. But there's more than just a huge list of standard features. The Scala looks arguably pretty neat on road too. With its sharp, angular lines, it really stands out. Skoda's also continued with their clever features. There's an umbrella in the door, an electric tailgate, and a parking ticket holder on the front windscreen. Behind the wheel, the driver gets a huge 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster, plenty of driver assistance aids, and a really comfortable cabin. The largest central touchscreen in this top-spec Scala Launch Edition is also really good, and it's one of the best in its segment. It's clear, responsive, and the graphics are really great too. I love the plush seats, and the suede inserts just give it that extra comfort. A little less lovable though is the fact that in 35-degree plus weather, the Scala's dual climate control really struggles to cool down the cabin. And if the sun hits the piano black dash surrounds just right, you're treated to a blinding glare. In the back seat, space is generous too. There's heated seats on the outboard seats, 2 child ISOFIX points, 2 USB-C points, air vents, and good door pocket storage. The boot also offers a generous 467 litres of cargo space, handy storage nets and hooks, as well as a double-sided boot mat you can flip over after you've spilled milk on the floor. With Skoda's service packages, the Scala costs as little as $800 to service in the first 3 years and $1,400 over 5 years. It also comes with a combined fuel consumption of 5.5 litres per 100 kilometres. However, clever technology that can deactivate 2 cylinders or even coast down a hill on 0-cylinder mode means cheaper trips to the service station. On road, the Scala feels really well resolved and is fun to drive. It feels just as at home on twisting mountain roads as it does zipping through town. The 1.5-litre turbo petrol provides more than enough power for a car this size, although it is mated to a Volkswagen-derived 7-speed dual clutch, which can be frustratingly sluggish at low speeds. Get it out on the open road though and it feels a lot better. Steering is responsive, and while a decent sized pothole will send a shunt through the cabin and the steering wheel, it soaks up smaller bumps and imperfections in its stride really nicely. Sport, normal and eco driving modes add to the experience, and responsive steering wheel mounted shift pedals make for a more engaging drive. There's also really good vision out every window, as well as lots of seat adjustments to suit a driver of any height. Despite SUV and dual cab ute sales overflowing, the compact hatch segment is still a huge market. And with the introduction of a model with this much to offer, the Skoda Scala should make a really good name for itself.